Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Liverpool have their second corner now. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Koundé gets a foot in here. Bernardo Silva. Royce. Now this could be a chance. That's a smartly directed ball.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Kane. Simons. In here. And the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence.
And the first half is done. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Liverpool, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Here we go again then. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Messi. Rodri. Messi carries the ball down the right. Royce. Bernardo Silva. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a really well-measured ball. He's tried one! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, terrible mistake. Pulisic! Keeper's not concerned by that. Liverpool 3 up and in almost complete control. Looking for options for movement. Just too much on that. And he's heaved it away. And they've got a throw. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Simons' cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Bastoni. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. He's a sharp little ball here. Valverde gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Out towards the flank. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a throw. Van Basten, and the through ball. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, that's is having a shot! Oh, taken with style! Just cruising! They are cruising! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish exquisite.
Liverpool are having a ball here. Van Basten has it out wide and in space. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh no, what has happened here?
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Royce being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution.
And he's let fly! Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Kane. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Xavi Simons, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Just eases him off the ball. The message is clear. None shall pass. Foden. A heavy challenge. Now it's Van Basten. And that has left him in a heap. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bernardo Silva. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Number 22, Iniesta. Coming on the field, number
That's
8.
an extraordinary save from Sommer.
11, Rafinha.
So, third corner of the game. Van Basten! Just 5 minutes remaining now. Koundé aims beyond the defence. And it's Kukçu. Great vision. And he's in a big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Serginho. It's a searching pass. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's Valverde. He's through here. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. And it's Cannavaro. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Such good technique.
Shapes to shoot! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's in a great position here. And that will be the final act. Liverpool pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Van Basten picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
That CCTV is now in
The end of the
operation
game.
for your safety.
Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he shoots! They've scored! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Atalanta really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Atalanta finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Referee has just said play on. Shot could be on, and the shot! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise. Mbappe! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Nicely aimed pass. Can he get on the end of this? Vitz. Ball played for Kukçu. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a good... Iniesta! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Atalanta with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide. Van Basten. That's the keeper's ball. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho. Kukçu. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ronaldinho gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. He's found a way through. Vitz. Nicely weighted ball. Vitz cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Short changes him with that pass. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Nigeria really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Tries to play it through. That's an excellent interception. Szoboszlai is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Timber. And it's Ronaldinho. He's through here. And this is Van Basten. Azar. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kukçu. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's tried one! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's lost his man here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And he's intervened well there. Cafu. And he was quick to react. And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The second half then, just getting going. The ball has bounced loose now. Deftly away. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Decent enough try.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now he's got space here. Thinks of it. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Iniesta. Vids tries to pass it through. That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Van Basten.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Van Basten. Ronaldinho. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's managed to get rid. Goes down, but nothing given. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Looking for the run. Soboslai. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Well, there's the clearance. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Cafu brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Azar. Iniesta, looking to be a menace in the final third.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nigeria finding their passes. Soboslai. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Szoboszlai deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Toure with the clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cafu looking for options for movement. And it's Vieira.
Nigeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Can he stop it going out? A heavy challenge. Ronaldinho. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Knocks it into space. That ball looks a good one. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's there to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no joy this time. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 20. Ronaldinho. Lasciano il campo
Chance!
il numero 11.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Nigeria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rafinha. And there's green grass ahead of him. Van Basten. He's onside. Pinches it off him. That's good running with the ball. And he plays one through.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
And a play
recupero.
for a throw. Iniesta calmly anticipates. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kukcu goes looking wide. And the return pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Now there's a fine ball. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Van Basten voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
It's a pretty loose pass. He won't be happy with that one. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Troy, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
An act of charity, gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he get it through? Bernardo Silva in acres of space out. And the shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never...
And a chance! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Messi played out towards the right wing. Yaya Toure. Liverpool finding their passes. Chance, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball played for Kukçu. Xabi Alonso did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he has shown him a yellow card. Kukçu. Royce is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Not the most accurate pass. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cleared without hesitation. Looks a good ball through. Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cannavaro. Roll is in a really good position out wide. Just too much on that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! And it's in! And again they hit the front. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, what is Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bernardo Silva. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Koundé, pass somewhat off target. Bernardo Silva.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. And this is Iniesta. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, just skips past his chance for a shot. Sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing.
Iniesta! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're underway again. We expected better, and so did he. Koundé, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé makes the interception. Bellingham. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a searching pass. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cruyff. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Raul. That's been slipped through. He's had it taken off him. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Xabi Alonso finds himself offside. And here's Neymar.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Nicked it back promptly. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Royce, looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Messi. Oh, it's Raul. That has been cut short. Xavi Simons. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe does well to stand firm and defend it. Xavi Simons. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Royce.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to play it through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Royce. Bellingham. Xavi Alonso. And this is Neymar. It's Raul! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Raul is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Neymar, el dorsal 9, Messi, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, Griezmann, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 80, Ronaldinho, cambio de jugadores.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Bergkamp. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's been cut out, well played. Opts for safety. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Simons. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bergkamp. Griezmann. And this is Griezmann. Chance! And it's come back out to him. He has done it! Right back in the game! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Cannavaro. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Bergkamp. He's come in hard.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rafinha. Well, they've got it again.
Habrán 3 minutos de
There's a
descuento.
sharp little ball. Foden! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any...
It's Bergkamp! And it's Xabi Alonso. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Juveniles, from you, Panama to this, just look at you and I. Destiny